Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Thank you all so very much for tuning in, and today we will be doing Goddess Bohemian ponytail. So first things first, whenever you're doing a ponytail, it is best to always try to do a few box braids in the middle of the client's head so that it's less tension and that the ponytail will appear to look fuller. I am showcasing a little bit of my DJing skills today, you guys. So the music is by me, okay? So be patient with me and just sit back and enjoy.
J'ai fait partir le coupé oh. Mais on dit premier Gaou n'est pas Gaou. C'est deuxième Gaou qui est Nyata oh. On dit premier Gaou n'est pas Gaou. C'est deuxième Gaou qui est Nyata oh. Dimanche matin et coco on frappe.
When doing the Bohemian style or the goddess style, all you're doing is you're feeding in the curly hair as if you would do a regular feed in, but as you're going, you will leave a strand out, braid down some and leave the other strand, and then you could just keep adding as much curly hair as you like. Some people like it as full and some people don't, and on her case, she don't want too much curly hair, so I'm just adding a few here and there. For those who've seen my previous videos, you know already whenever you're doing feed-in braids, you must start off braiding with the natural hair first, and then you add the actual braiding hair as you go.
Compliqué, c'est la nation des bananes, tu vas crier, au lieu de fourchettes, ça peut pas bien piquer, c'est avec râteau, tu vas manger, on dit premier Gaou n'est pas Gaou, c'est deuxième Gaou qui est Nyata, on dit premier Gaou n'est pas Gaou. Deuxième Gaou qui est Nyata oh.
If you're currently asking yourself, what is all this music that this girl is jamming to? Don't fret, okay? I am going to leave it in the description box. So yes, I got you. You're going to add the curly hair more towards the end of the hair. You don't want the curly parts to be directly on the scalp. So always make sure you add in the curly hair away from the scalp.
Nous chargés fanatiques, et regardez, nous n'avons pas qu'à passer. C'est pas problème pour voir. Nous faisons ça, nous plaît dans tout pays, ça. Mais le pays nous appartient, voilà le problème de ce pays. C'est pas problème l'argent. On va arrêter la boucaille jazz là. Où est tête belle? Où est Acura? BMW, Pathfinder, Nissan Patrol, Isuzu Troubadours, où est Gander, Libre de Tuerie. C'est la problème là, ma petite nous ça, c'est comprendre, nous pas qu'à comprendre, c'est comprendre, chercher comprendre, c'est comprendre, essayer comprendre, pour que ça y aura un jazz là comme ça. Yo dit bon Dieu prend balle, il va comme c'est pareil, yo trois belles petits messieurs qui mené, yo va mon Dieu responsable. Yo va comme ça pour yo dire sous nous encore. Et depuis yo panique nous, c'est là ça nous même nous plus sauvages. On chante. Si nous croisons avec yo dans la commune, regardez yo n'a chipé. Si nous croisons petit yo Saint-Honoré, regardez yo n'a chipé. Mais si nous croisons avec yo subi sa net, ça n'a fait tête yo, décalé yo, des bâtons. C'est pas la peine de la sauvage, sauvage, Niki sauvage, c'est comme ça nous y est. Et attaquer nous qui sauvage, sauvage nous y est. Sauvage, Niki sauvage, c'est ça nous y est. Et attaquer nous qui sauvage, sauvage, ma déroula, sac pas content, embarqué, sac pas content, embarqué, sac pas content, donc je l'ai tout le monde là. If you try to blow my mind, I don't care. If you try to blow my mind.
And once again, I'm just adding a couple of box braids in the middle of her head for the top part.
If you try to blow my mind, I don't care. Fanatic, you do you care? I don't care. Say I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't talk about me. Fanatic, you remember. Moi son bel garçon.
When doing any type of style, for me, I feel like it's best to section off the hair before you start anything. So all I'm doing is I'm taking out my parts for the front so that I know how many braids I'm doing and how my parts are looking. So always make sure to section off your hair before you start to braid. Some of you guys already know I am a huge fan of edges, And in her case, she requested for me to tuck her edges in because she don't want to deal with them. So all I did is swoop the edges, and then I'm going to make sure I braid very lightly around the edges while I tuck them in. Once again, if you have to braid the edges into the braid, please make sure it is not tight. We are team no tensions around here. We have to preserve the edges. So always make sure, if you can't leave the edges out, or if the client don't want the edges to be left out, always make sure when you do swoop them in, it's very nice and neat. This hairstyle, I get a lot of questions about it. I get a lot of inquiries about it. People just love it. I love it. I think it's one of the cutest hairstyles, and it's one of those hairstyles you just wake up and go. The only thing, the one thing that I do not like about this hairstyle, and I feel so bad for my clients, is for their neck. Their neck hurts so bad when doing this because they have to position their head in a certain way at all times, you know, for the back, and they have to cock their head right, cock their head back, left. So for me, that's the only thing. But other than that, this hairstyle is lit. And just like that, we are almost finished, you guys. Please, please, please take this time to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for me. Always make sure to add a little setting spray, a little mousse, and edge wrap, and let the client sit under the dryer for 10 minutes, and that will help your braids to last longer and to lay neater. Quick FYI, the curly hair is synthetic, so therefore you don't want to dip it in the water. It will mess up the curls. So you will just have to move the curly hair to the side and just dip the braids. And this is the Bohemian Goddess ponytail. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button, and leave me comments. Any question you may have, I'm here to answer. Peace and love.